Hello friends, welcome to the Cold War Prepper. This is Lee. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's always great to see you. So this is going to be our pantry haul for the week ending May 20th, Saturday, May 20th, 2023. Not that much, but gosh, did we spend a lot. And we worked a little bit on our June 4th Thrive Life auto delivery. So that's going to be rather expensive again. And so just as we get closer and closer to SHTF, things are getting a little bit more expensive. We're adding a little bit more to the budget, and so we'll see how things go. So let's start off with what we've got this week. And then I've got a treat for you at the end. Some pictures and some mementos from the counterterrorism operation we did for the Seoul Olympics, communications intercept on the East-West German border, just all kinds of fun photos. I got 3 or 4, I'll show you. So anyhow, let's start off over here. We got some zip ties for our maintenance system. Just trying to take care of things afterwards. We got 12 pouches of moist and meaty steak flavor Purina for the girls. That'll be one every Sunday for 12 weeks. Replace a can of chili. We had chili and rice the other day, and that usually makes 4 meals for us. So we've cooked 2 cups of rice and then about a half cup and a little bit of chili per person, and that's a meal for us. Another can of butane fuel. This is for the indoor stove, the 1-burner stove that we have. We have 2 of those, and so we can cook indoors and people won't know that we're cooking, and it is safe for indoor use. A bottle of Di Serrano, and so that's going to be for me. When I was younger, I drank liqueur, this and Drambuie, so amaretto and Drambuie, and that's primarily what I drink. I guess because they're a little bit sweeter, but anyhow, I haven't bought this now for almost 50 years, so just thought I'd get some and see how it does. A box of black tea. Of course, we're going to have to take those out and then put those in an airtight container. For our fix-it system, we've got one roll of Gorilla Tape and 1 roll of Flex Tape. I got some study Bible sticky notes and everything else, and I got some more markers for my Bible that don't go through the page. And then 2 new books, Handbook for Today's Catholic, and this is basically just a very short version of the Catechism, and then a book, Life is Messy. We found 2 more that we want to get, and so we're checking Catholic bookstores for that. In case we start getting a run on ammunition, we got 2 more boxes of 5.56, 1 box of hollow point 9mm, and then this is for my hunting rifle, 20 of that. This was really difficult to find during the lockdown, so I'm trying to get 1 for each of my hunting rifles each week and make sure that I keep that stocked up. Then we got some ribbons for my missile. Just right now I have them tabbed with the regular tabs, and then I've got also cards and everything else going through the mass at different times. And my old missile before Vatican II that was all in Latin, I had 5 different colors and I could just flip through it really easily. So I want to do the same thing here with the post-Vatican II and in English. 6 packages of pedigree dog food. Now what we do with these is 3 days a week, we add something to the girls' hard food. And so this is going to be basically on Tuesday and Friday. And then on Sunday, we give them something. We give them either the, what's it called? Caesars, or we'll give them something like this moist and meaty here. Another package of emergency candles from the dollar store. And now we'll get into the photographs real quick. So here's a picture of Helen on the East-West German border just after we got married. This is in 1984. So the sign behind her says, Halt, hier Grenze, which is the West German, stop, this is the border. And you can see the East German border marker right behind her, the other side. So basically, from that same position, this is looking back at where I was. So this is the Tory Tower, Detachment Wobeck, which is just outside of Schöningen in the Elm Forest. If you look up Schöningen, West Germany, Schonningen, West Germany, and then look up to the into the forest just northwest of the city of Schöningen, what you'll see is only the concrete pad is left now of that. So, this is a real beautiful forest up high above and looking into East Germany. So that's what the East Germans saw of us. And then this is a picture of me at the Tory Tower. We're actually at the base of it here. And so this is a Soviet radio sonde. So this is one of their intercept pieces of equipment in a cardboard box. You can see their transmitting antenna and everything else. And so they would send these up in balloons to intercept our communications and send back. And this one just kind of popped right there above our location, and it came down on us, and we got to go out and retrieve their intercept equipment as it fell to the earth. The last one, this is my Special Forces group that I was attached to for a very short time, 3 months. We were doing counter-terrorist stuff for the Seoul Olympics in 1988. This guy here, Major Peel with Special Forces, I don't know why he never wore his green beret, but he was our Special Forces commander. He was just a phenomenal guy, just fantastic. This is me back in the back. We had a lieutenant, U.S. Army lieutenant, who was fluent in Korean. Then this was a captain that also was with me in my unit back at Fort Huachuca. So all three of these guys came from Fort Lewis, from I think it was 5th Special Forces Group. It might have been 1st at Fort Lewis. Anyhow, okay, that's it. So hope you all have a great one. Remember, we're all in this together, so we can come out the other side together. Please be kind, polite, and respectful to each other, because togetherness is the key. Bye-bye.